Welcome to the Lovely Radio Show with your host, Miss Toy. My co-host, K Wise, on West Coast Warrior Wednesday, bringing the love back to radio with quality music owned by the artists and producers, great content, updates, and of course, our shits and giggles. We're going to get to that. Of course, we always get to that. It don't matter if we want to get to it. It's just going to pop up. You know what I'm saying? Everything going to act the fool. Like Raz said, Murphy's Law. Whatever can go wrong will. And that's how we going to start the show, knowing that. Okay, so whatever happened, y'all just hang around. Make sure you come in, like the show, subscribe to, Lovely Radio Show so you can be on point when we get here on Wednesday and Thursday. But other than that, what's up? What's happening? What's cracking, K-Waz?
Shoot, nothing too much. Get my mix on and trying to do a whole bunch of stuff around this house and,
Because Christmas next week.
maintaining.
Because Christmas is a week away, actually. You know what I'm saying? Next Wednesday. So if y'all ain't ready, y'all just ain't ready. Just don't worry about it. They're going to have sales after Christmas and shit going to be cheaper. How about that? Yeah. They trick y'all all the time, make y'all spend full price. And then as soon as Christmas over, everything is on sale. They got to get rid of it because they got to start the new season.
Exactly.
So don't go out there tripping and spending all your money if you ain't got it like that. What up with it? I see my warriors in here. What up? Successful Toy, Breaking the Silence podcast, World Star Black. All my new warriors, Gothia. What's going on with you? Look, KY's in the chat, you know what I mean? What's cracking? What it do? What's happening? What's cracking? Y'all know it's West Coast Wednesday. We doing all the West Coast vernacular. You understand what I'm saying? If y'all hear me saying what's cracking all day, because it's West Coast Warrior Wednesday.
Right.
What else are we saying? KY's, the West Coast got our own slang. Aye, homie.
Hey, what's going over there? What's popping? What's crackling?
Exactly. Y'all put y'all slang up in there. I don't care if y'all not from the West. I know everybody got some slang. But this day, when we doing this West Coast Warrior Wednesday thing, we hope to bring up the greatest of the West Coast, you know what I'm saying, of all time, really. We're not trying to just bring the mediocre people. I mean, how can we do that after having Raz on? You know what I'm saying? Last Thursday. Shit. So if you feel confident in your work, in your work ethic, this is the place to be. You need to come over here. So other than that, I'm gonna let KY's give us an update on what he doing because I got him doing homework, so he a little frustrated, y'all. Don't even trip. Give us an update. What's popping with you?
I just had, Session Saturday just happened. It was real. It was one of the best ones that we had. So, everybody dancing and we had some new DJs doing their thing. Uncle D always does his thing.
Shut it down.
Everybody was playing them slapping beats, so it was really great.
Yeah, it was. We was a part of it maybe for a good hour before, KY's phone died and he had to get on with the rest of the show. But we participate in supporting our warriors when they in the paint. That's why we tell y'all to tell us what y'all got going on so we can be a part of it. We even got, the dances, on our pages now. That was the Session Saturday highlight for us watching. And it was a dance battle that wasn't even supposed to be going on, but it happened. You know what I'm saying? So you just never know. If you go hang out with the warriors, you might have a little fun, right?
I know Toy and Goons, they wasn't there, but they was instigating stuff and making stuff happen. So
Goon was on her phone. I was on my phone. She on the computer. I'm like, hey, show him KY's. Nigga dancing, pop locking and shit. He like, oh, let me show him. Man, that was entertaining, man. If y'all ain't out there to go have a good time when you out there in the world, don't even go. Okay? Right. Nobody has time for a grumpy ass crowd. You know what I mean? I like when people be like, oh, me? Start the song over then. Let me start with this thing. So we appreciate that. We appreciate that all day because, that's entertaining. Plus the music it's like the Pied Piper, the real Pied Pipers, for real, the DJs.
Right.
Hey, what up, JPad?
What's going on?
Nothing much. We just giving updates and shit. You know what I'm saying? KY's did Session Saturday. Make sure y'all go follow my warrior. to see some of this exclusive work. You know what I mean? If you're not on IG following, I don't know what you've been doing with your life. You know what I mean? Y'all know Session Saturday here. And it's cold. Hip Hop Love 99 it's hella cold. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You got the producers that want you to just record in the cold. You know what I'm saying? I got to have the heater on. You got that? Well, I got to do it's freezing. So anyway, what's going on, JP? Update. What you got going on?
Well, right now, obviously, you can see I'm not in my normal location. Tonight, I'm building a multimedia station at a house here in a section of town called Greenfield. And this is an undisclosed location. It's just going to be for like some DJ streaming and things of that nature, like, you know, doing live broadcasts, doing DJing and things like that. The gentleman, his name is DJ Holland. He's from Chicago. And I linked up with him, and he had this house, and he was like, look, let's make it into like a, you know, a multimedia type thing, blah, 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 blah. That's where I get called in. So, you know, boom, here I am.
There
See
you
the
are.
old school, you see the old school back there, KYs? Hold on. I'm about to show you. Now, these old school right here.
Oh, yeah, the classic.
Yeah, man.
Talk about that. What is that?
This is a Casio portable. It's a Casio portable keyboard. It's probably one of the here. I'll show you, man. This is a vintage. This is like these type of keyboards we used to use like as our controllers before they had the type of MIDI controllers that they had now. Because I'm gonna show you why. If I can get on the back here, yeah, right back here in this little section right here. These are the MIDIs. You know what I'm saying? Like MIDI in this day and age, Toy, you can just do one plug and knock it in, and it's plug and play. This right here had to be run enslaved to like maybe a drum machine who was the master of the tempo and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? So you slave them by the clock, and this is how you would, create music with this over that. You know what I mean?
Right.
This is how you would do it, And so eventually they got to the point where you could USB it into the computer. USB into the computer, now you can use it as a controller in any of the DAWs and any of the softwares. You can create music with it. You know what I mean? So, but this is a vintage one right here. This is a CTK 551 Casio Tone. This is a Casio Tone keyboard. Like, this is something this is a rare piece right here.
Right.
Hold you. This is something I remember we used to audio out of here. We used to audio out of this straight out into whatever it is that we was recording into, and we laid our music down like that. You know what I'm saying? From the beginning to the end. This was one of them type of keyboards.
Oldie but goodie.
Oh yeah, it's definitely an oldie for sure.
Look, oldie but goodie.
Oldie but goodie.
He said, "Sounds good." That's right. That's right, being frank. Yeah, and he said, "Lovely radio show, always bringing something cool to the table." You know what I'm saying? He said, "I had one of those when she actually played it as a teen." Okay, Pack Smoker, you cease to amaze me, man. When you come through here, you never cease to amaze me. You should have played it, but you could play it today. You find one.
Right.
I'm wondering what you saying. You ain't played no music over here. You used to play instruments and stuff. Come on now, Pack Smoker. Don't be hiding your talents. But over here, y'all know y'all can pull up on me, even if you just promoting your shows on Twitch, YouTube, or IG. Wherever you making money at, you should be trying to promote, right? So you can get more viewership. And once you get that, your numbers will start going up. You start making money and you start feeling better about yourself. So while everybody is always focused on the trending topics, always focus on how to get your numbers up, because you helping those people get their numbers up. You know what I mean? So, but I appreciate my warriors on TikTok. They not playing with that. You could do a challenge. You know what I'm saying? They out there shit, they over there clowning. So yeah, I'm putting up a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I even got a few more videos. I know Dismos just sent me one of them. It has to be because why? So this is what I've been getting sent every day this week. Every day. And one of the dudes, the other dude with his shirt off, he done did 4-5 videos of You Could Do It. He doing other songs, but he done did the You Could Do It song maybe about 4 times, at least the ones I've seen. You know what I'm saying? So y'all keep at it. That's the song that really paid me the most. You know what I'm saying? Right now. So if y'all on that You Could Do It challenge, that's how you looking out for me for the holidays and the new year, because that's gonna go into the first quarter. And you know, this year is pretty much over with. So if you streaming right now or you downloading, all of those credits go for the first quarter. And we want to have a great first quarter. Every year, you know what I'm saying? The end of the year hit, we like focusing on releasing music so that first quarter check that we get, it's checks, but the first quarter checks look like something. That's why we be heavy down on y'all to just promote us, do what y'all love, but also fit us in y'all schedule. Now we is gonna come back with our warriors in the chat. Hopefully y'all was here on Thursday, because I want y'all to create the new words that, you know, Raz was talking about. When he left with literally. You know what I'm saying? Now we gonna come with some new stuff. So if y'all on point in the chat, I need to see y'all words in there. If y'all was paying attention, this is night fucking school. Night school. If you didn't get your GED, this is the perfect place to be. If you did, you're gonna learn a few things. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna learn a few things, even if you wasn't here to learn. And I know that's what y'all don't. This ain't the protest podcast, because y'all hate protest music, is the way y'all cuss Kendrick out. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like sometimes y'all need a couple of bars that go over y'all head, so y'all learn something today. What y'all think, gentlemen?
Of course, to learn some new words, that's always great, especially if you're a MC or, you know, well, singers or writer. You
Yeah.
know, you can come up with some new words. Like, I love it because I used to always have a dictionary with me. You know, growing up. Now I ain't even carrying a dictionary because we got it in the phone. I can be like,
Yep.
"How you say that word?" or "What's that word?" or "What that word mean?" Google.
I'm Googling all day. Trust me. You know, I'm trying to find new words to say in verses. You know what I'm saying? If it fit, then good. If not, I learned something new I can use for the next verse. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, because sometimes you get tired of using the same words. You want to, you know, broaden your vocabulary on something new. So
Right, right, no doubt. I think that it's something that's critically important to understand that there's other words that can mean the same thing, or it
absolutely.
can mean it in a different way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give them a little gem. If you ever get stuck like that and you want to start exploring different words that kind of rhyme together, there's a website called Rhymer. Go to rhymer.com and start typing in words if you don't really know what you can connect to something, and it'll find you words that rhyme. Not only do they rhyme, but the nice thing is you can touch the word, and then the word will automatically give you the definition of it, so you don't sound like you're doing something just to rhyme. You're doing something to make sense. You can calculate.
Absolutely.
right,
And you can replace words if you came up with a dope, you know, song, and then now all of a sudden you need a new word. So start looking up, you know, words in that area to where, you know, you can fit a new word. Um, Sometimes, you know, crossword puzzles still work. You could play those on the game. You know what I'm saying? You can play that on your phone.
Yep.
Crossword puzzles and, you know, finding words can sharpen your brain. That's really the main thing that we want.
right,
We want you to
Yeah.
be sharper. We want you to be accurate, especially when you get older. Playing, you know, my granny still plays her games. You know what I'm saying? She's 90, about to
Right.
be 96, but she plays her games, her crossword puzzles. I mean, forever since I was a little girl, she's always played. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's why she's so mentally sharp on how to use the iPad and the, you know, the iPhone and things like that. So, you know,
Yeah.
those things can help you when you get older, not just for music, but definitely for music, because, you know, that's a big
Yeah.
thing.
Surely it is, yeah, because this does require a lot of brain power sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And in order to absorb that, you need to have a good work ethic. You need to have a good regimen. You know what I'm saying? A discipline, like every day, to say that this is something new that I'm going to accomplish every single day. And most of the time, it is your dialect. It's how you deliver. It's your wordplay. If you're an artist, I'm speaking. If you're an artist, you know what I mean. And so there's a lot of things that base itself off of your work ethic and effort that you put in. You know, you can really achieve things if you put the right kind of effort in. It's just important for you to remember that, though, because sometimes we get lost in the shuffle and be thinking that we got to do this in order to make it bubble. No, you have to just continuously give effort and be the best you. That's it.
Your first 5 minutes of even doing this is probably going to piss you off. But one thing is you probably need glasses. You know what I'm saying? So get your glasses so you won't be frustrated. Then take a break and come back. You know what I'm saying? Don't, you know, when you're doing something new, don't overwhelm yourself when you're doing something like that. Reading and stuff, it's not going to remind you of school. It's going to remind you of, damn, I didn't know this word. I'm about to add this to my vocabulary. So it's not like somebody trying to send you back to school or anything, but as an artist, learning every day, learning something new every day is a part of the job. I'm sorry, it just is. You'll get left behind in this business if you don't learn some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You'll get left behind. It's a lot of artists right now being left behind because they don't record themselves. They don't apply pressure in the music side, but they want everybody to be excited about their music. You know what I mean? I can't be excited for you if you're not moving in a certain way. I'm sorry. You could be talented as fuck. I love that about you. But when it's time to get to work and you're not applying the abilities and everything, especially when people set you up to have the things that you need and you're not applying yourself, that is like a red flag for me, you know,
Big
especially
time.
in the studio. Look, get in the studio.
I can't tell you how many times I've done a consultation, y'all. I've done a consultation, and there was I can tell you right now, there's a small percentage of people that actually apply what I'm teaching them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm being transparent and honest. The other people, it's going in one ear, right out the other, because you're asking me what happened or how did I do this, and I just sat there right in front of you, and I showed you what I did. You know what I'm saying? Even encouraged you to record me so you can really get the memo. You know what I mean? So that's telling me one thing. You didn't even watch the video. And number two, this obviously is not the interest that you thought it was. You know, maybe you need to go do something else.
Yeah, it's not as easy as you thought it would be because you thought people was going to keep doing the work for your ass.
You thought.
You think? Everybody got shit to do.
Yeah, we know that Jedi mind trick.
Like, I don't know how to do it. Yes, you do. You know what I'm saying? You really do. You just don't want to do it. Tell me that you don't want to do it. I'll respect you more.
You really do, but you get, sometimes you keep forgetting that you're asking for the advice, you know what I'm saying? And you're getting it from somebody that already has the experience, but you get frustrated because you want to get to where I am or where K-Wise is, or somebody that's proficient at these things fast. No, like Miss Toy said, this is not a sprint. This is a marathon. It takes time. It takes time. You're going to need some time on the sticks. Now, by working with somebody like us, yes, it's going to accelerate your learning, but it's not going to make you what we are, and you never will be. Just be you.
Yep.
Apply what we teaching you, which is normally the basics. Like, it's the very basics. Like, you have to master those before you can even think about creating some sauce. You know what I'm saying? Before you got to create some sauce. You know what I'm saying? Master that first.
They got the sauce already. You know what I'm saying? They think
master the basics first, though, because a lot of people will say they got it. Yes, you do have certain things of it, but I noticed that the basics is lacking in a lot of this shit. And that's why wordplay is not number one. It should be. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting better at your vocab, having some clever wordplay, this, that, and the third. That's not really a focus and a priority. Right now, it's more so, boom, 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 boom. I want to get there as fast as I can. And you got to realize this Rome wasn't built in a day, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got to muscle up and get your mind right and get into a mode where you know that you got more to learn. Like she said, we learning every single day.
They got a Drake don't rap against Kendrick like it's a don't drink. They like do not disturb.
Wow.
Drake, do
Right.
not rap against Kendrick ever.
No.
Now since I'm saying that, let's get into 50 because 50 been kind of annoying the fuck out of the internet. Now I know a nigga like 50. He don't have no loyalty to shit. So I don't get too caught up in nobody's shit because I'm not a fan, but I watch everybody movement. And then 1 minute he was saying that Drake had, stuff that he could have dropped on Kendrick. Now, why are you saying that? Why didn't he drop it? He had the nerve to drop the 100 gigs with unnecessary shit. So why didn't he drop the stuff you saying he had? Is it a cap or what y'all think it is?
Cap. 50, he can borrow this cap right here.
I wasn't gonna say anything different. It does sound fishy.
What up, Ken Dog? What up with it, Warriors? Make sure y'all like the page when y'all fall through. West Coast Warrior Wednesday in full effect. Y'all know we trying to make sure y'all get y'all music heard more than once a week. So we coming through twice a week on y'all for now. Might be more because we got a busy schedule ahead ourselves. But 50, I think you out here playing. You're trolling everybody like you've been doing. And you're playing a little dangerous game because you got love on the West Coast. But you can't disrespect the love that you got on the West Coast either because it's some ties into them gangs as well. So you never know who's being loyal to who. But I feel like if you going into those type of situations, like, some artists be Crips and then they be Bloods or they be Bloods and then y'all can't decide what y'all want to do. We know that about y'all. Y'all not from the streets like that. You feel me? You just, you don't even know what you're doing. So, y'all will flip on anybody in a second. So that's how I feel like, 50, he want to be rubbing elbows with the rich white boy, the clear man. And then he want to make sure he connected to the hood. Now, you can't straddle this fence, though, in certain situations.
Right. I was actually shocked to see him on Andrew's show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what the hell he doing on here? And then when he asked him that question, what he said about Kendrick, I thought he was gonna press him, but he went total opposite. I was like, oh, 50 must be getting old or something.
Yeah.
Or he have something else that's about to go on that he don't want to jeopardize or something.
Right. Then there you go. Rubbing elbows with another, rich, clear man. That's part of his, trolling. But yeah, right. you look at some of this stuff and you like, you know what, y'all, they playing a game. They're still the ones reaping the benefits of this business. And half the time, the people that's involved, y'all are encouraging it to keep going,
Right.
So we just speaking on it because that's how we do it over here on the Lovely Radio Show. We speak on some shit. We don't know everybody's business and we don't care. This is entertainment only. Entertainment purposes only over here. So make sure y'all understand that. Don't come over here and screen record it. Miss Toy said that this nigga said, because I'm going to say, bitch, I don't know. Shit, don't put me in it. But if we go viral because you done post some shit, then okay. I'm going to go up there and say, it was all a lie. It was all a lie. That's what I'm going to say. So, be prepared. I warned you, I warn you every week. I tell y'all, this is for entertainment purposes only. Because guess what? We are the entertainers of this business. Geo Entertainment is the name of my company. It's not, whatever, just the music. It's entertainment. And we've been entertained this year. Cat really, really set it off for this year to let us know what was coming. He prepared us. You know what I'm saying? In any disaster, you want to be prepared. So if your name was called out during his interview and you didn't prepare, shame on you. TD Jakes and all of y'all, he said. You feel me? He called out names. He should have said Auntie Snoop and all y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? He should have said everybody. But they knew who they were, and y'all still know who y'all are to this day. To this day. Y'all fucked up the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get goons to put that in there. Y'all the ones fucked up the family, the label, all y'all fucked up the music industry. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did. And that's why everything is on the digital side, and we can't even get our money for the shit because y'all been rubbing elbows with these labels too long.
Right.
We wouldn't be in this, would we, K-Wise? For real.
Not at all. Man, we could have been figured out, what's the real percentage behind, music. Like, what's the real dollar amount? Not what y'all trying to give us.
Exactly. Yeah. Because in a deal, you go in there and they give you an offer. You don't have to accept that offer. You get to negotiate a little bit, especially if they really want you as an artist or a
Right.
producer. If they want you as a producer, they're going to make sure that everything that you're asking for pretty much is in that contract. Now, you don't get everything, but you can lay stuff on the table. And then down the line, when you start, crossing off some of those little check marks of the things you're supposed to owe the label, you can ask for those other things now. But
You
see, the
know,
way, well, go ahead, K Boss.
oh no, I was gonna say, remember when we was all growing up, it always was somebody that had a secret and they wouldn't tell nobody, but they try to tell the next person just because they was cool. That's the same thing the industry be doing. I used to want to hit people upside their head, like, yeah, I got a secret, but I ain't gonna tell you. That's how they doing with the percentages.
Yeah.
They still being a kid about it and not sharing it because they don't want you to pass them up.
Yeah, it's always been like a phobia with our people that everybody just out to snake everybody. No, everybody ain't out to snake everybody. But if you keep playing by them type of rules, then you breeding the ground for that type of shit to occur. You know what I'm saying? Like you breeding the ground doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you acting like a kid, like KY said. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to get out of that zone. You got to get out of that mindset. That's it's the only way it's going to change. Other than that, they're going to keep doing that dumb shit.
The labels still benefit because both of Kendrick and Aubrey's albums are on Universal, so this only benefited Universal. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so when you have things like this, and then now one of the artists want to sue, but you knew when you was going up against this guy that he was on Universal. You
Right.
knew that, and that would mean that somebody on the label that's more powerful than you think they are, they're able to say, okay, let Kendrick do what he gonna do. Let's see what this is all about, right? And then you kept poking the bear, and the bear said, listen, long as we keep our family out of it, I'm gonna keep it clean. For the label, he know what he got to do as well. But
Right.
you have this much privilege, you're like, nah, those people, they got my back. They got my back only. And so when you start going against somebody who can drop the material that's going to produce the numbers, produce all the numbers that you've been given, all these numbers all these years, people actually been looking for a fresh sound. You know what I'm saying? Something new from Kendrick, somebody who gonna actually say it like it is, and that's what the label got. So the label is gonna put all the marketing money behind Kendrick because they like, oh, this is what the people been needing, because it's all about money at the end of the day, not your fucking feelings.
Right.
So when we got into the marketing where we start seeing the celebrities, supposed to be celebrities, on there talking about their personal lives, going off about their marriages and who's sleeping with who, that took away from the business. That took away from us enjoying the artists' music and their content. So now you got to hear about who's sleeping with who first before you even get to the fucking music. And I ain't never been on that. I don't even care about what y'all got going on. Did you put out some music that we can play on this show? Did you put out some music that I can listen to on a regular day? If I run across the music on the timeline, am I going to stop and listen to it? Right. But no, they don't have that. It's just dick and balls. I told y'all. Oh, man. I told you the game is all about dick and balls. You know what I'm saying? So, our top rappers, all of them. Remy's situation, it's all about who had sex first in their marriage. Retarded B situation, it's all about her throwing money at her husband at the club and then getting online telling everybody that I don't fuck with that nigga, I don't want him no more, he know I don't want him, but you at the same club with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this don't make sense. You got 3 children with this man and y'all on here not giving us music, y'all just producing who said what in a text message. If you don't like me that much, please don't text me or put nothing in my damn DM and say you hate me, because I'm gonna show the world. I'm gonna show the world you hate me. So that's the life we live right now. You in a position where everybody want to bully you privately, but then they also put your business out too. So me, I wouldn't be texting somebody I don't really like, because they gonna use that against me too. It ain't like it's gonna be fair, right?
And they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, she's still texting. She still wanting niggas. Look at her."
Exactly. Showing the Texas, we got a whole thread. She said,
Look at it. Screenshot.
Look at her. She want me. She on me. They sold the game, but you know, like Whoop said, Cat wasn't lying this year. You know what I'm saying? That everything is gonna reset, and how the reset gonna happen is gonna have to be a destruction of that idea. That idea has to be destroyed to build a new one, to be able to say it. This is the kind of percentages I want. This is why I'm independent and I don't want to be signed to a label, because y'all can actually hold my projects up.
Right.
I won't even be able to deliver no music. I mean, because some people can, but they don't have the material to deliver. So it's a lot going on. World Star Black said, trash entertainment. That's for the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a little entertaining sometimes, but it's nothing about the music. So that's why we want to keep the show about music. When you're an artist and you're a producer and you stop through, we give you the VIP treatment. You get to come up here, send a link or play your music on your own screen, and we do a live review, because the music and the marketing, they go together. All the rest of the shit, I mean, it ain't gonna make you go listen to the music. Now you're gonna want to see me every day. You're gonna want an update about the text messages I had with the nigga. I don't want to talk about the nigga all day. You feel me? Oh, y'all used to that. Y'all brain is fried. Y'all got brainwashed to the point where y'all in people business. It don't even make no sense no more. Yeah, I love her. She's so real. It be the bitch that ain't even real. You know what I'm saying? You be like,
right.
what's wrong with y'all? That ain't even real what they doing. But okay, you love it. I love it for you, because I got other fans and warriors who really know what's going on with the music, and we want to, cater to y'all. We want to make sure y'all get the good music if they not gonna listen. Hope you're having a good day. Got you tabbed in. Thank you, No Sleep. Appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping by the Lovely Radio Show. If you're new here, this is my producers and co-hosts, K-Wise and J-Pad. And we bring the love back to radio with quality music. So fuck with your girl. You know what I'm saying? Pull up. The link will be in the chat. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a lot, man. What up with it, Ruby Shine On? My Warriors is stopping through. It's West Coast Warrior Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of my West Coast Warriors right here. So, you know what? Me and Goons was laughing because a nigga told me to call him on one of my comments, and Goon said, "Who you think you is, Ruby Shine On? Call me." I fell out, though, dog. I was like, I know, because I'm like, who you talking to? Who you telling what to do? Who you think you is, Ruby? I'm just saying, y'all can just pull up on a Thursday. I mean, some people from Houston should be pulling up because they was in my DM and I gave them the link and everything and told them what we're going to be doing on Thursday nights. Other than that, having a long conversation with me and my DM, like we, partners ain't the best thing if you want to get along with me. I'm just not the one. Yeah, they just was like, call me. Yes, that's my song too. That's what I thought of. I was like, you know what? This is that shit right here. So we're going to promote our warriors and do what we do. But let me tell y'all, the worst thing to do is to just be like, hey, this is such and such. I'm going to delete your ass because I don't give a fuck. What you want? Who is you? So then I do my little investigation and then I know what it is. So I'm just saying pull up. I ain't denying this show is open to the public. Pull up. Let these cats know who you are. You know what I'm saying? And why you feel like you need to be so important to me. Let them know. Because I don't think it's really fair for y'all to stay in a DM no more. I don't think it's fair. Do y'all? Y'all think it's fair for people to just be in a DM?
No. Nah. That's waste of space. Gotta get it together, fellas. Yeah, I know.
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm all in the DMs. I'll be like, hey, what you doing?
Stop lying. Oh my God. We are in the DM. But
no, I'm playing. I ain't in the DM like that.
Right.
Get on my nerves. He gets on my nerves. I'm telling you. I'm just saying, Goons.
I barely be online.
Man.
You barely answer the damn questions and stuff we be
You
having
know,
in that
record
morning.
the
Take
video
it all
content
day.
for the week in one day and don't really be online at all.
Here go this nigga 10 hours later laughing about some shit we said a long time ago. I'm like, what the fuck he laughing for? I'm in there trying to find out where the damn laugh come from. I'm like, shit, I sent you this long time ago. I know you ain't online. You know what I'm saying?
Claude Van, damn it.
You got shit to do. You know what I mean? I feel you. Yeah, I understand that. I'm not crazy. I'm like, okay, see, everybody is on there. So when you are on there, just make sure you're sharing the right stuff. If you're sharing stuff from Miss Toy That Real, that's great. Lovely Radio, that's great. If you over there on TikTok and you got your videos going, you know, it's gonna tag me automatic. Soon as you can do it, it's gonna go, oh, that's Miss Toy song. Okay, you feel me? So, you know, I appreciate y'all that know that over there, because, you know, I'm not always on TikTok. I'm gonna get more popular and familiar with it as we go. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get this Twitch thing going, man. This is where the money at. You know what I'm saying? This is where we at 24/7. January 19th, TikTok might be out of here. Who knows though, right? We don't know. But if you already have your app and you already have your account, you'll be good for a while. But if you're new to it and you're adding it later on, I don't think you're going to be able to. It won't be, you know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to get rid of it. So I'm glad I wasn't just trying to be too over familiar with something that, you know, the world don't want you to have anyway. But let's do this shit how we supposed to. Okay, we got somebody new coming through. Hi, how are you?
Hello. Fine, thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Claudio, but I'm known as Kramos.
Kramos, what's going on? What do you do, Kramos? Do you have a podcast?
Who?
I'm from Chile, first of all.
Okay.
So I'm here down
Hello.
south this planet. Well, I have my YouTube channel. I have a TikTok account, and I was listening to you guys, and it seems like a very respectful, entertaining, and good space. So I'm thankful.
Well, I'm glad you did come up. What's going on, Ben Frank? These are my co-hosts right here, Kramos.
Salute.
That's JPad, that's KWise, that's Ben Frank. These are my co-hosts. We do music. We're music artists, they're producers and artists. And we also love when people come up. If you have your YouTube show, like, you could tell us about what you talk about on your YouTube.
Well, I'm like reactivating my YouTube channel. I'm a videographer. I do audiovisual communication, and I've done many rap hip hop videos in my past. So that's why, looking to your graphics and your designs, I can assume you like rap and hip hop.
All music, definitely rap and hip hop is what I've been successful in. But I also have music in different soundtracks and movies and things like that.
Oh, nice.
It'll be great to hear what artists, or what, you know, what was your experience working on the music videos that you did?
Well, we have two kinds of scenes here in Chile, at least, and I finished my studies in 2009, and I worked with some artists, rap artists, beat makers, MCs, and well, I can say from the real old school here in Chile, at least, because, well, some of them are not my friends anymore because they were like instrument, ins- they were like instrumentation. They were making instrument out of my friendship. So I lived. Okay, let's go for them, and I didn't make any money with those videos, but I did the videos because I love the music and the lyrics. So I have those videos on my channel, and I have other videos that from other work that I did for other topics.
Good. You guys have any questions for Kramos? It's good to have new people on, right?
Yeah, of
Always.
course, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, Kramos. As far as the current scene in Chile right now, the current scene in Chile, give us an idea of what it's like there now on the rap and hip hop scene.
Well, if you ask me, there's a lot of trap.
Hmm.
I hate this trap.
Yay, Cremos, you belong here.
Oh, hey, I cannot stand it because, uh, regardless, they are making a lot of money. They're sending so much shit to young people,
Yeah.
to young kids about fashion, style, money, material, friend. Uh, the misinformation, the intoxication. I mean, the intoxication through the sound is infecting and young kids without identity, young kids without solid families or parents. They are they are lost, and they getting more lost with this trap shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel you.
So I worked in the past. I worked with some groups, MCs that they were bands, and now they are all separated. The individualism, it's darkness is taking care, and is infecting and separating many guys, many artists, good artists that they were all together working.
Yeah.
And so, to finish my answer, the rap scene now, I think the most popular phenomenon that is happening is the freestyle battles. That's all over the place, and we have
Oh
very
man.
good freestyle artists, young young kids. They are very good, and they are in the Red Bull championships and all that.
Red Bull.
Yeah, and I worked in the south of Chile in Puerto Montt in 2013 with we made a workshop. I was teaching to make video clip, to produce video clip, to make all the work under behind the scene, behind the camera, and I worked with Nebulosa Style. That is a crew of b-boys, and they represent Chile in international competitions, and nobody knows shit about them. And this is sad. That's what
Well,
I can tell you.
people gonna start knowing now.
Yeah. That's
Right.
true.
Yes, yes, you are very right.
And shout out to Reed Dollars, who is freestyle battle king out of Philly, and he's one of our warriors. And when you saying the freestyle battle, that will always continue because that is like one of the biggest parts of hip hop. It's like it's discovered now. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't as popular as it is now, but I feel like people don't want to always hear music. They want to hear the bars. They want to hear what you're talking about. And I feel like that's a great opportunity. KYS, you had anything you want to?
I just wanted to know, like as far as like besides hip hop, like what is like the biggest music scene in your area? Like what do everybody
Fuck,
majority listen to?
fucking reggaeton.
Really?
Damn.
Everybody listen to that shit everywhere. You go, you go, you go to the store and you go to a taxi cab. Oh man,
Great Boss, you are a really great pop-up guest. I really appreciate it. I have fans in Chile,
Yes.
and one of my people in the chat wanted me to tell you who I am. You know what I'm saying in the music business, and if you were familiar with Ice Cube.
Mhm.
me.
Yeah,
Well, Ice Cube for me. It's the thing that I've listened in when I was 13. I was a rapper when I was. I'm talking about 96.
hmm
I was using this shirt with the just
but in
the
The penitent?
um, yeah, like cholo fashion.
yeah,
Mhm.
Uh, and my white clothes, white pants, and
Yeah,
I won many contests in my high school, doing dancing, hip
Nice.
hop
Pop
dancing.
locking.
Pop locking.
And well,
Yeah.
Tupac, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, all the '90s hits were my school, and the the best year was when my brother gave me for Christmas the whole outfit about Snoop. So I was in high school, like, oh, he has the whole outfit. It was Snoop here and all shit. I don't like Snoop now. I think he's offensive, but
Hilarious.
in that year, it was very cool.
Hilarious. You know
Right.
DJ Beto?
DA what?
Beto.
No, I don't know about.
Beto. That's my friend.
No,
You should
no.
chill it.
Well, please show me whatever you want because
Yeah.
first of all, I really appreciate it. It's good to share laughing, and
Yes.
it's good to have conscious people to share with.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Well, I'm gonna share something with you since you're here, so I won't have to tell you. I will just show you once Goon has it up on the screen. You guys stand by. I will definitely be letting you guys do a live review on this one.
Now, Craig, it's gonna be different living out here. Don't let your uncle or your cousin get you into any kind of. You hear me?
Pops, I'm grown now. Can't nobody get.
Okay. I feel how you did that, Goons. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to do
Thank
live?
you, girls, for doing that.
Yeah.
She know what it
Yes,
is.
indeed.
Right? That's how we did it on Up and Smoke. I mean, you know how that go. But live reviews, y'all. What's going on? Do Kramos know what's going on yet?
I'm not sure I'm not sure yet. I wonder where that girl at that was in the video. Where's that girl at that was in that video? Woo! Where's she at?
Wow. Kramos.
Let me
Go
tell you this. Let me tell you this much. I think Ice Cube. I love many video clips because when I see video clips, rap video clips, because I do video clips, I understand all the production and all the labor, the work behind. No? And regardless that, I think Ice Cube is one of the guys that did his career by his own, by himself, and I think it was the best decision. I saw some movies and I laughed my ass off. And it's like for me it's like Ice-T when I see Law and Order. Check this out.
Not Ice-T.
My mom is a huge fan of Law and Order. So one day she told me I love that character, the Ice-T character, and I begin to tell her the story because she didn't know shit. So, hey, that's Ice-T. So that was a rapper, and he was the baddest rapper, and now he's an actor. And well, I think many artists have tried to do that, and none of them are successful. And I think Ice Cube and Ice-T is one of those who are very successful,
Well,
and very good at it.
Hey, Kramos.
Hey,
The
Kramos,
girl-
check it out. Check it out. You see 2 steps to the left of me, all the way in the corner there. That's Miss Toy. She was the girl in the video on the
What?
song.
What?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, because y'all got me in the damn chat. They like, I'm yelling at Kramos like, it's her you're talking to.
Wow. Hey. Wow.
No, that's why we played it for you, because I didn't want to just.
Now, Kramos, you
Yeah.
spell with a K. Is it a K or a C?
No, look, my name is Claudio Ramos. So it's C Ramos.
Right.
Ramos.
C Ramos. Yeah.
Hey, all the respect, girl.
I love you because you came from Chile. You know what I'm saying? You're a podcaster. Like, all of the rest of the greats are on here trying to get more familiar with the artists that they listen to. But see, hey, you got one of the artists that you've been listening to for many years.
Wow.
And I share this platform with my warriors so we all can be known for the great work that we do. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, I have an MC friend in the south of Chile, uh, and he was in a group who was called Mutante Style, and now he's alone. And the other guy, there were three guys. My brother is Verdugo San, the Verdugo San, and the other two guys now they are using my brother's letters and lyrics and beats in Spotify, and they left him alone outside,
Mm-hmm.
and they're making money out of it. So when this was like 3 weeks ago, when he tell me the story, I was like, bro, don't do nothing yet.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take all the measures because you need to patent your lyrics and patent your instrumental music instrumentals, and you just do your thing because he's the best. The lyrics, and hey, when I I'm gonna speak with him tomorrow. I'm gonna tell him about this. He's gonna
It's gonna trip.
Yeah, I speak English too. He's Aquarius, just like me.
Yeah.
So he's gonna he hey, wow.
Listen.
I'm with my goosebumps. Wow.
Well, hopefully we can, help in as far as the information, because if his music is registered under his PRO, he can actually wait till they blow up on his music a little bit and then start to try to pursue being a part of that. So, if his music is registered, like you told him, the
Good,
instrument,
very good idea. Very good idea. He's very good. He's very good at his performance, his lyrics, and he's under this samurai philosophy.
yeah.
So
Nice.
it's curious. It's very interesting because I think I came here today. I never saw this space before. I've been in other live shows in YouTube with other people, and I think circumstance are the core of life. You don't build so much of life. You can habitate circumstance. So I feel so fortunate because light is opening the roads for me. So I appreciate it.
And
And
also,
you're
see, Ramos, you're showing the people that I tell every week that they're able to come up, promote their channels, get to know us a little bit more. If you're working with producers and you need a producer or engineer, these are the kind of questions we answer over here. We have producer talk. We definitely talk about, registering music and how to distribute the music. We talk about a wide variety of things over here. So you pulling up shows them that I really mean business when I say click the link. You can pull up here. And by you pulling up from Chile, I'm like, fuck y'all Americans. Don't come over here. Don't even come over here. I'm here. I want international warriors pulling up on me
That's right.
every time.
Oh wow! It's very interesting that you say that because when my brother from the south got separated from these guys went to New York to make some songs with some New Yorker rappers, and they made a video, and it was so fucking. Oh, it was. They did everything that I wouldn't do.
Right. It was bad. I
they,
knew
they
it.
they they didn't take any advantage about being there. They were like, hey, me, look at me, I'm in New York,
Yeah.
all that shit. The fucking ego wrapped it out in the fucking eyes. They didn't saw anything real, I think. So I was in New York last year because I was living in Montreal, and I went to New York to the airport, and I couldn't get out because I had a scale and it was raining and I didn't have money. And it was like, I want to go out, but I couldn't. But I will. I know I will.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. But
Oh wow!
come out on Wednesdays and Thursdays if you want to pop up. You know what I'm saying? Anytime with us, you are definitely welcome. We love having an international conversation because hip hop is a universal language. It's everywhere, and we know that. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of fans now. I have a new fan in Chile because Chile shows up on my royalties. So I mean, I'm thankful that the music is already there, and now that I actually meeting someone that has a podcast or someone that has a show. If you're building your show, tell them what's the name of your show so that they can follow you on whatever platform you want them to follow you on.
Well, my YouTube channel, I have 155 subscribers. I'm not looking for subscribers. I'm not interested in the audience. I'm just want to have a good time. I want to share. I want to share transcendent good information about what's going on in many topics. I'm beginning to do lives, and I want to make interviews. I would love to have you as a guest because it will be a treasure for me. So, with that being said, I have a TikTok account with another name, and in that TikTok account, I make my crazy. I really hyperkinetic, hyperkinetico. I can think 10 ideas and I start 10 ideas and not finish one.
Not one of them. That sounds about right.
Yeah, so now I'm taking my time. I'm not in any rush. I have a business that I'm rebuilding with the 360 video, 360 photograph. That's my enterprise. I have a Google certification. I sell pictures, and I did a rap video for a guy. He was a fucking bad rapper, but I did the video, and I'm rebuilding, reactivating that. And hey, rap for me, it's poetry. I write poetry. I love poetry. I don't read shit. My parents are like an encyclopedia of information, of books. I read, like, I don't know, I remember like 10 books that I remember, but I write, and I love to communicate. I'm a communicator with videos, and I'm going to build my channel. I'm going to reactivate my channel, and I'm going to have playlists of hip hop interviews, geoengineering. I'm very into geoengineering, weather manipulation, and other things. I'm building a website for a radio show, so I'm taking my time. But this is like light in my
Yep.
So I'm very thankful.
Okay, but let me tell you, the one thing that you got to do is follow me somewhere where you can set up this interview. You got to do one thing at a time, see, Ramos, because you're not going to complete it if you do 10. So first we got to connect so I can get on your show, and then we'll tell everybody where to find that at. But what we want to do is just welcome you here. We're going to complete our show. You can stay. And we just want to thank you for even stopping up tonight, because this is our pop-up West Coast Wednesday, where we just talk about all music stuff West Coast, but we talk about everything else in the world. So because I want to say welcome to Speak Low, my other co-host. And what's popping? Yes, we have a pop-up from Chile. Chile in the building with the Warriors today. You know what I'm saying?
So Ramos.
Yeah, see Ramos, and
all
that's
good.
Talking about Ben Frank is in the building. That's our warrior. He's always in the chat. He came to kick it with us. This is my living room, my Go Lab of the lovely radio show with my co-host, and I'm thankful to have you guys. Can we get to the sound check in a little bit? I want to also thank my warriors for being here with us in the chat every Wednesday and Thursday. You guys are awesome. You're amazing, because you guys know, from the long history we have of what I've been doing. And when we get new warriors, you guys are so supportive. I'm doing okay, Hassan. I'm doing great. You guys are like, tell him who you are. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, gee, he just got here. You know what I'm saying? Let him kick it with us real quick. I don't want to run him away. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely don't do trap music over here. So he was going to stay anyway. You know what I mean? Salute to the panel. He said, y'all are in my comments always the best, because you guys keep the show running. If we're not having, back and forth conversations, I feel like this show is doing a disservice, because having an interactive show is what I've always wanted, and you guys are making that so. So the new year is coming. It's still the holiday season for us, and we want to continue to show love. If any of our warriors come through and you guys have a holiday song, please let us know. Send us the link so we can play that. Other than that, I want to get my producers and warriors ready for sound check. And Ben Frank, can you just pop up and just give us a couple of bars? How you doing today? What's going on with you?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. You know, just tapping in, trying to get the word more out there. So, we can expand
Mm-hmm.
and and grow. That's what
Yep.
it is. But I'm just chilling, Miss Toy. I gotta hit me a couple more blunts, and
I
then I'll be
know.
all the way in.
I know. I just want you to say your piece real quick. I know you're gonna kick back with us. That's what I love about it. And World Star
Yeah,
Black, you've been here since day one, said this is a good show. The interactive part is what makes it authentic, and you right. You know what I'm saying? You're right about that. So
yes, sir.
that's how most, of these shows run well, because they have people that's sharing the show. They have people liking the show when we're on live, so that other people can pop in and see the show. So if you're liking the show right now, that's how we got to see Ramos to come through. You understand? So that's how the algorithm works. And I'm not forcing y'all and
Yeah.
making y'all do anything, but I'm just telling you guys how it works for us. And so we won't have to work so hard. You know what I mean? We want to work
Right,
smart, not hard. So if I say
right.
like the show when you come in, I'm just being polite, because you don't walk in people's house without saying hello. So that's the
Right.
hello. When you like the show, that's hello, Miss Toy. Hello, panel. That's all.
Yes.
And it's free. So if we can get our sound check going, I just wanted to make it real, real clear without anybody feeling offended or anything. And if you in the background lurking, I love you too. I know you got to come see me without saying nothing. I know you do.
Right.
I know it.
That's right. Lovely.
We love you too. Lurk in the background, but make sure you hit the like button. Go ahead.
If I may, let me tell you something. I think I'm so happy. I have my heart pumping right now. It's a very good feeling. I think when you say warriors, I can identify because I'm fighting darkness. I think darkness is desperate because it's losing so much space on the light. So when darkness is desperate, uses agents like friends or people who are telling only problems or
Yeah.
are looking looking for you only when they need things. So my friendship circle went like from this to this.
Yeah.
Now I have my real friends. I get rid of all the other shit that I was surrounded.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, this is a portal. This is space. This now is like a portal,
Yeah.
and I that's why I like a little bit nervous because my feeling I never felt this before, and it's so nice to meet other warriors
Yes.
fighting darkness and fighting industry bullshit through music. The
Yes.
music is used by darkness to infect so many people,
Mm-hmm.
most of them young people. So, hey, I'm really thankful.
And let's celebrate right now, because I started the Warrior Movement 2014. So we are having a 10-year anniversary with our Warrior Movement. I was in a situation where I did not know what my music was going to do. And this one song took me through. You know what I'm saying? It is called I Am a Warrior. And because I was calling out for help, because I knew that this business was not going in a direction that was good for women, that was not good for business. And I still wanted to create music for my people who already knew that I was doing music. So that song helped me get through, and it helped me get to this point in my life where I have other warriors from different places fighting a different battle. Sometimes we all fighting, you know what I'm saying? It's a battlefield in this music business, and sometimes you really don't know what's gonna happen. But when you have faith, you know what I'm saying, and you believe in certain things, that carries you through. So thank you guys for joining the warrior movement and understanding that it is not me being against everybody, but it's against things that don't help us, don't apply. And so when you're making it through certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? It had to be something. So I was like, dang, that is warrior shit. I'm kind of going against the grain, you know what I'm saying? And still have warriors and people that love the music and see where we are. So that's why I say, congratulations, happy anniversary to all the warriors that joined me on this journey. This has been a journey. This has been a trip, and it still is. But because of you guys, I feel really honored and grateful, you know? So happy anniversary, warriors. It's our anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Hey,
Yeah,
you have a soldier from South America now.
I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for battling through all of your things that you had to go through to even make it here, because it had to be something that brought you here with us tonight. And we're not going to overlook that. We're going to be thankful that even out of the country, we're being heard. It's some great producers that's on my panel. They getting ready to do the sound check once KY's come back on the screen. But this is a music show. This is the perfect place to be when you want to just talk a little bit. Like me, I have so much information in my mind. If I didn't have my warriors ear to talk about some of this stuff with, I would go crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then tonight, while you're on Mike City, I've been telling him about the MLC for a long time. He said, all right, I just signed up for the MLC stuff. You know what I'm saying? So even though it takes us a minute, because sometimes some of these platforms that we have to do our music on, they're not receiving us like we are the artists who actually did the music. They're looking at us like, who are you? You got to verify 3 different ways for us to know that this is you. And then go get the paperwork you got 20 years ago so that we can give you this money. Bitch, I ain't got the agreement from 20 years ago. What the fuck wrong with y'all? It's me.
It's funny that you said that, because months ago I went live in this live show, and the people started to think that I was an AI, and they were like, "Hey, scratch your hair, take off your glasses. You're a bot. You're spying us." And I was like, "Hey,
Wow.
what?"
Wow.
And they were like,
Yeah.
"Yeah," and they were like, "You're from the CIA. You're from Vietnam. You're spying us." Vietnam, man, what the
That's
fuck?
hilarious.
And
Yeah,
it was
Vietnam.
oh, for real.
so after
Wow.
after they believed, the owner of the channel believed me, I begin to receive emails. Hey, sorry, Kramos, for my paranoia and shit.
Because
Wow.
this
It's
internet,
hilarious.
see, that's why I'm thankful again. Like, there's so many different things you're making me think of. People are in my DM acting like I'm supposed to know them when we haven't done business. They haven't transferred any money in my direction, producer's direction. I won't know you if I just signed an autograph or you was just in the show 15 years ago, 10 years ago. I smoke a lot of weed. I don't know your ass. So if you pull up on me on my show and be like, hey, Toy, you know, I'm such and such from wherever. Even if I don't remember, you pulled up on me because you, out of respect, you want me to see who you are. I feel like people that stay in the DM and behind the scene are nobodies to me. They are bots. I don't pay attention to y'all. Don't listen to y'all. I really don't care. You know, it go in one ear out the other, like JPS said. The water off a duck's ass. You know what I'm saying? It really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So pull up when I'm live, and then that way I can show you the love, you know, that you deserve, or you know what I'm saying? We both can be back in tune with each other for the new year or whatever's going on. I don't know about the past. I don't live there.
Let me ask you something. Um, Being conscious about this anniversary, I came today here. I would love to share you a video, if I may, if you will let me to share with you a video from my channel. I'm the owner, so you will not have problems.
You're not gonna copyright strike me.
No. No.
Play it if you can share the screen. That would be great. You know how to share the screen?
Yeah, okay. This is Streamlabs. So
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with all the tools, but I can share my YouTube channel to screen. And well, this video I made it in 2015, I think, and it's a Spanish song of this band that was Sensible MCs,
Hmm.
and I was like amazed by the lyrics and the song. It calls El Sentido Real, the real sense, the real feeling. And I made a video about it's all the video clips. Some video clips they're just putting images and they don't tell any story. I write the script of my video clip, so I always tell a story. So it's not a long one. It's a story about a girl who is very sad, and these guys are rapping, and they go to her house, and when they arrive to her house, she's happy. And so let's proceed. Okay, this one. Okay. I can put it on full screen or something. 80. Is that size okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So happy anniversary. You can take this as my present and my appreciation.
Okay. See, Ramos, you can also send us your logo so that you see where the Lovely Radio Show logo is on the top. We'll add it up there. So if you have your logo, that would be dope if you can send us that. Um,
Where?
That was dope.
that was dope though. You can send. You see the Lovely Radio Show heart on the top. It's on the top of the screen. It says Lovely
Ah,
Radio Show. That's where we add. That's where we add all our guest logos and all our sponsor logos. So
okay,
if you have a logo, my IG is Miss Toy That Real. If you want to DM me, or if you on TikTok, I'm Miss Toy That Real on there too. So you can inbox me either way. That way
okay. Appreciate it.
get that information. What do you guys think about that? That was some boom bap. It was like hip hop. What up?
Mhm.
Randy Watts came in, said dope vibes, and yeah, that was some great work. What
Yeah,
are they
That
talking
was
about?
dope.
it was universal
Um,
I
language.
understood every word.
I cannot with y'all. Great.
Lo sabes.
That, that
ah,
song is
I
yeah.
dope.
understood something.
I flipped that sample before too that they
Mm,
use. So I was like,
mhm.
oh, great minds from the
Yep,
other side of the world.
exactly.
Well, I made that video when I was like, I don't I don't believe in depression anymore, but I was like into a dark period in my life. So when I heard that song for the first time, it was like it was like very good for me to
Mm,
listen. I think many different sounds could be very bad for your organism, and
mhm.
others can be very good. So for me, it was very good, and that girl that appears in the video was my ex girlfriend. So
Mhm.
she's an actress. So it was like, hey, let's make this video quick. She's sad and she's happy at the end.
Yeah.
Period. And the lyrics are like, when you have problems, you can transform your sorrow and your problems into light, into happiness, into willing to do things, willing to get up and to continue in some. That's lyric, you know. So that's why she's alone and she's like, then she put makeup and the guys go and put the DJ set and they start rapping. So it was like this arc for the story, and I didn't charge them any money. And when they like make this event in a local in a bar, and we put the video in the projection. So it was like the launching of the new album of them. So it was very good, and it's one of my favorites.
Good. That's how you pull up to the lovely radio show. That's how you do that shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You pull up. I said live review. He got the music ready. The video. Goon's like, he got a video. I said, that's what I'm saying. That's how the fuck you pull up. You make sure you are clear on your screen. You got it sideways. You doing your thing. You feel me? So you are actually giving them a lovely radio show lesson. Because I just told them this was fucking night school. I just told him that. That's night school. You're gonna learn something today. You're gonna learn,
Hey.
you're gonna listen to some music, but you're gonna learn something.
I'm learning from an old school angel. Let me tell you that much.
Thank you. My warriors, y'all in the building with me still. Put some fire in the chat if y'all ready to do the sound check. Because I know y'all love music just like that was playing. I'm ready for some more hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So let's see that fire in the chat. And then JPad, once we see the fire going up, then you know what I'm saying, start it. You know what I'm saying? Get it going.
Well,
So,
I'm
right.
not at
Oh,
my station.
you're not at the station. So KY's you ready? Speak, you ready? Speak got it? Okay, let's go, Speak. I see some fire. Thank you, warriors, for listening. Let's go. You playing something? We don't hear it. You on mute.
No. I'm pulling up my avatar image.
Okay, no, you okay. I'm talking to Speak Low. So y'all know y'all pulled up at the lovely radio show. Make sure you like the show. We're gonna get the sound check. 30 seconds of sound check real quick. They got the fire in there. They waiting on y'all. And that's why we do sound check. When y'all pull up at y'all shows at showtime and y'all be yelling at the DJs and stuff because your mic not loud enough, you didn't show up to sound check. So you don't know. You know what I'm saying? How the equipment work. You just thinking about the crowd and your lyrics. No, you got to be in the business mode. When you get to the city, go straight to the venue. Don't go to the hotel, check all in, lay down. Don't do none of that shit. Go straight to the venue, go check in, go get your artist wristbands, go meet everybody who gonna be at the door so they can be familiar with your ass, right? Then you go check out, meet the DJ who running the whole shit. Then you meet the engineer who's over the whole shit, right? Not the man that's standing on stage with you DJing. The whole thing is being operated from like the middle of the club or somewhere. You feel me? You go meet them, say, hey, tonight I'm doing my show. Nice to meet you, right? You go meet those people. If they needed you to email the music, then when you get on stage to do your sound check, they'll know what song to go to. When you do sound check, they'll have that on their mind. It's a lot going on at night. So it's not just about your ass getting on stage. Go up there, do your sound check, do a full out, walk around the stage while you're doing your sound check. If you a type of artist that jump off that bitch, you need to jump off of it at sound check so you can know if that damn mic gonna feed back. You need to know all of these things at sound check. So when you go spaz out at your show, like me, I black out. I don't know. Once I'm at the show, I'm at the show. But at sound check, I'm sound checking. I'm checking because you never know what the fucking go wrong. You know what can happen. So, KY, you ready for us? I know Speak on come right back. You know, he had to readjust.
Let's see here. Let's check it.
I'm just running the show talking. I'm trying to see if I can get a smoke break. You know what I'm saying? A real one. And I can't get a damn. I just got one. So thank you for playing that video. That was good. It was good 4 minutes. I got to take a break without saying a damn word. You know what I'm saying? So now.
Let me try again. Hold on.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
See? Lovely radio show vibes, West Coast Warrior Wednesday. My warrior came through, you know what I'm saying, with a sound check that hit hard right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Pack Smoker knocking. Shit like that. That's what you think about that, Ramos.
Wow, sounds great. I met a lot of beat makers here in Chile, and I I don't know why I did it, but well, whatever. One of those guys who is not my friend anymore. I gave him vinyl collection of my not the entire vinyl collection, but my grandfather on my mother's side. He was into tango, and he has a tango collection vinyl
Mhm.
huge, and I gave some of those to this guy, and well, he used some of them. I made a video. Someko.
Go
Now,
ahead.
okay. So some of the beat makers that I know here in Chile, uh, I think the ones that I respect are the ones who tell the story uh, about the sample they use, tell the story about the artist who made the music that they are using as a sample. The
Yeah.
other guys are like, oh, this is a great beat. It's my beat. Is I did the sample. I did it. I'm the great one. I'm the star. And, so I don't respect those guys. They are I when I say I in Spanish it's yo, and I call them yo-yoistas. It's like yo-yoistas. Me, I did this.
Mhm.
Me, I'm the great one. I'm the artist. I'm the star. So they are so focused to being noticed, to
Mhm.
call attention. And I respect the beat makers who tell the story about the artist of the sample they are using. If it's tango, rock, or whatever,
Mhm.
they make they take the time to explain that and why they use that sample in particular, but they focus even more in the artist about the sample. So I think that's it's a transcendental respect for the music they are using in the present. So, but that one sounds awesome.
Thank you.
Speak low. Let me get an update on what you've been up to, and then can you play your 30-second sound check if you can?
Can y'all hear me? Hold on. Can y'all hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yep. I'm just settling to the new shop. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna settle into the new shop on the first of the year. Just like y'all said, you know, y'all gotta cleanse yourself from the 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 energy that, you know, be that you gotta filter. But that's, you know, and getting this, you know, getting this music ready, getting this album ready, Miss Toy. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do this sound check right here and see what we do.
It seemed like something went off. Like we heard you, and then it seemed like it was about to kick in, but then on your mic thing, it have like an X on it. You see that?
I bet it's the cable. Like,
Yeah. No, turn your mic back on. That's why I said it's like an X on yours, like it's cut off. Do y'all see that? You see that, K-Wise? His
Yeah,
is
I
like
see it.
it.
It's like a little X on your when you
It's-
take the echo off. It's like a third option.
See, I'm
Turn
on my
that off.
phone, so it's a small screen. I can't really see. I can see, but I can't really see it.
Okay. Yeah, it's where the mic is. Yeah, we can't hear you talking. That's why I'm saying it's another thing that's off on your mic, even though your mic is look like it's off, but I mean it's on.
as a videographer, unplug, plug in, or turn off, turn in. Always works.
He just went out and came back in, so I don't know. Maybe go back out and come back in again so that thing can go off automatic. Because we can't hear you at all. Like you was just talking, literally. You know what I'm saying?
See, look,
That's
now it's gone.
Yeah, that thing is gone off there.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what I said about sound check and just testing equipment. We're all on a new platform that we're all getting adjusted to as well. Even though y'all think we on here, we still learning stuff from it every day. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm adding people, my studio buttons and knobs and stuff are different than theirs, than my guests. So when they're looking at it, it's a totally different thing. As if they're not the host. You know what I'm saying? So they don't have the same buttons and things like that that I do. But it can get complicated, is what I'm saying. When you're doing the music, when you're adding the music, that's why we always try to do a quick sound check. You know what I'm saying? But really get into it. And then when we're talking and they're doing the music, then we get a feedback because now you have to turn off the echo. So y'all have to be patient when we do a music segment. That's why I don't try to do too much talking during it, because they got to remember to turn off the button. They got to remember to, get the music played and all of that stuff. So I'm patient with them because I know that they can do this already. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of what kind of day is this for the stream? The stream is a different thing, right? Okay,
You are so right. I saved so many rappers' asses in the events because they didn't know about impedance. I don't know how to say impedancia. When you have electric cables near to the sound cables, so it's
feedback. Yeah,
impedance.
Yep.
So simple. College knowledge, and it was like, hey, why? And they are make
Magnets.
everything. And hey, bro, it's the electric fucking cable.
Yeah.
Put it away.
Separate them.
Oh,
Yeah.
you were right. Okay, right. It's $100 for the tip. Nah.
Yeah, charge their ass. Charge them. They don't.
Or the Phantom mics with the battery. Hey, well, it doesn't work. Hey, put a new battery, stupid fuck.
Yeah.
Very shut.
Have a backup. Have a backup battery for that shit. Y'all think it's gonna work all night when everybody been on it? It's energy too. It's an energy zapper. Mm-hmm. If it's anything with batteries and you using it, your own energy is lowering the battery as well. You know what I'm saying?
I think it depends on your attitude also, because if you confront your event, your future performance with fear and you're nervous, you are attracting negative
shit to go wrong,
very alterated frequencies. So when you're relaxed, okay, there's trouble. Okay, there's trouble, but no, oh fuck, it's trouble. I think if the attitude is very important and can influence everything.
Yeah, put all that energy and fear into the show. Leave your mind clear of worrying while you're doing stuff with other people you never worked with before, dummy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not gonna get your show right because it's your show. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to include everybody into the show. Like now when I see, some of the footage from my shows in the background, it will be a band behind me. I'm doing my live show and them niggas will start playing on their instruments and they ain't even a part of my show. You understand what I'm saying? But I like how the fucking vibe gonna go. Either you be on beat or not, because I will look at your ass. What the fuck you doing? fuck y'all got going on up here? You know what I'm saying? I am going to be honest.
Do you know Science Super Crew? Science Super Crew. You know that band? They're French, I think. I don't know. I think they're French. There are three guys, very famous here in Chile, and they years ago they came here to make a show, and I put my 360 camera. It's one of the first 360 videos that I did.
Mhm.
And I put the camera, and the guy was like performing, and he was gonna take my camera, and I slapped his hand. Fuck. He was like, and touch my fucking camera.
Yeah, keep doing your show. What the fuck is you doing?
Don't touch my shit. I'm recording your performance, but don't touch my shit. I don't touch your mic, you know.
No, yeah. This is a warrior with us today from Chile. You know what I'm saying? Popped up through on West Coast Warrior Wednesday. If you just came through, make sure you like the show. Make sure you subscribe to Lovely Radio Show on YouTube and also on Twitch. That's where we make the money. So if you've subscribed on Twitch,
You're on Twitch also.
Yeah,
I'm going now.
Okay, Lovely Radio Show. That's where we get paid at, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let us help build your channels up because we're pretty much over there 24/7. You know, so if you want to get, you know, some behind the scenes, even Smoke got a smoke cam now. You know what I'm saying? So he, you know, he a part of the show. Whenever a show is going on, you're gonna see, you know, Smoke in the corner, chilling, probably in his man cave and doing his own thing because people love tuning in, watching animals. For whatever reason, I got one, and I don't think he an animal. I think he a damn kid in an old man body, but because he's crazy. So make sure y'all follow us and subscribe so you won't get the ads. But meet us here tomorrow night as well, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We on Wednesday and Thursday every week. Hey, Warriors. So Speak, you back? Let's see if the shit ain't hating. You know what I'm saying? It's always shit hating.
We're gonna see again. Can y'all hear me?
See, he said we gonna see again, God. That's what he said though. We gonna see again, God. This thing acting crazy.
Acting crazy as usual. That was 2007.
Love the melody. Yeah. And you know, it's just one thing when shit come on, it's gonna come on big. So y'all turn your shit down. You know what I'm saying? When the shit come on, it's gonna boom. Okay, blow up in your ear. That's what it's supposed to do. Speak. What y'all thinking in the comments? I need y'all in the chat talking y'all shit. Give me some fire emojis and showing love to my co-hosts and producers. J-Pad is off, but not off today. You know what I'm saying? He gonna put in his 95 cents. You know what I'm saying? He gonna put in his quota. You know what I mean? So thank you, J-Pad, anyway. You know, because we know you always with us.
You already know, hey, it's nothing but a thing. Yeah, I'll be at my station tomorrow night though. I got a little nice little West Coast round for y'all tomorrow night.
Okay, let's go, K-Waz.
All right.
Can I ask you how long do you have this channel?
Okay,
Since when?
I relaunched Lovely Radio Show. I've had Lovely Radio Show since 2012, but I relaunched in 2019 on this platform. So everybody kind of, had to come over here because we was on what was it? Blog Talk Radio. We was on Spreaker. Then we got over here and we started doing it big. So it's been a little minute now.
Are you on Spotify or not?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the private chat. I'm gonna give you my email, please. If you can send me all your social media and to follow you, because hey, I feel like I won the jackpot tonight.
You did hit the jackpot, and guess where I'm at? I'm in Vegas, so you hit the jackpot.
Hey, let me tell you this much. I'm with this. I'm with the star on top of me because I went with my mother to Peru, to Tacna, Peru, to fix my teeth because here is so fucking expensive, and there they have the higher quality technique instruments, and it's so much cheaper. And I have abandoned my teeth. It was so fucked up because I had a trauma when I was a little kid. So when they pull out some of my teeth, I was like crying and laughing and all the shit. And then I was like all numbed and with the blood, and I went to the casino and I won a fucking jackpot. I won like $100. It was like,
I love it. Well, that's all right. Speak have a dentist, episode, but he still came through and was kicking it in the background. We was like, listen, you ain't got to come to work, but then he still showed up and showed love, and it all worked out. But I know how that feel. Like, you're like, do I still go on with my life? What's going on? I can't really talk. You know what I'm saying? So how was you feeling, Speak, though, when you came back?
Hey, I was pretty hurt, but like he said, like he say, it's cheaper out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to fly out there and get a whole grill.
See,
not the big teeth though.
Not the big
bro.
one.
These glasses, my glasses, I have like I don't know how to say in English, but I have 40 years old eyes, so I'm a little, not that blind, but a little bit. And here in Chile, it was like it was like $500, and I went to Tacna and I did it for $50.
See, exactly. We love a thrifty sale. You know what I'm saying?
They tax in the U.S. though. That, 500 out there is probably 1,500 out here.
Exactly. Just to get your eyes so you could see and not run into motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cost you a pretty penny not to run into nobody. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck. They don't give a flock. Yes. I need to get my passport up to date. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know, 2025, you never know. For real. We might be traveling overseas. I mean, Ramos might know the promoter that's gonna get us over there. You know what I'm saying? He might know the right people that know the right people.
Better than that, I know the people who you don't get in touch here.
Yes, I love that too. That's what I'm here for too. When you come to the West, holla at your girl just so you don't be in no mess.
The shorter path from one point to another is not a straight line. It's the guy in the middle, the guy in between.
Yes.
Yeah, I know some producers here. They have a lot of they have years of enterprise, and after years, Violadores del Verso, a rap band from Spain, they came here, and when they arrived to the airport, the guy disappeared.
Yeah,
just like that. And the people, what the fuck, man? You abandoned Violadores del Verso, and the people travel from Santiago to Copiapó, that is in the North Chile, and they smashed his house. They put the house on fire, but the guy went off. And hey, I know the people you don't get in touch here. Exactly. So if you need people to build a show here, hey, I'm your guy. I'm a event producer.
Yeah.
I did many events before. I'm a videographer, but I worked in the government years ago doing events for the agriculture minister. So I have a lot of contacts for food, hotels, travel, anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm your guy to start.
Exactly.
I'm not the best one, but I can help you to start.
You one of them ones like Watson said, the plug. You feel me? You our plug, we your plug over here in the US. And
Hey,
then
plan A, B, C, D, E.
this panel, we're all over the place. We're not all in the same place anyway. Some West Coast, East Coast, Midwest. You know what I'm saying? Right here on the same panel. Literally all every coast. So you never know where you are in the world, where our people are too. You know what I'm saying? So, when you show up in Atlanta and you like, listen, I'm trying to go have a good time. I might have, something for you to do. I'm not even there. I might have something for you to do. And if you on the West Coast on a session Saturday, I could send you to go listen to where the DJs is really playing some music and get your music played. We got some kind of pool out here, but everybody don't use their resources the same way. So that's why it gets a little tacky and people have to use middlemen. So we're about to travel to see Miss Toy concert in Chile. Let's go. World Star Black, put it in the universe. That's what I'm talking. This what the fuck I'm saying. I need a vacation too. I need to get the fuck out of here.
There's a lot of young kids who are doing events or trying to do events, and I think these new generations, the most of them, I think they are stuck in this concept of other guy can do it for me.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't move, they don't prove their capabilities. Oh no, they pay to that guy, and the cheaper the better, and the cheaper cost is more expensive after. So I know producers, they are 41
Okay.
or 40 like me, so they move their asses to build and to organize things. They're not paying to other
Yeah,
people to
Randy
do them for
Watson.
them.
You definitely need to get your passport. All my warriors that when it's showtime, it's time to get back into the groove. I like to go perform where we can go touch the people. So we have singles together, definitely. And Mike Mars, I'll be back to Canada because I had a show. And like you were saying, the main person that booked me, he's not the person, but I did get my money from him. But when I got to Canada, the other people that was really the shot callers and move makers, they pushed him out of the way. Like, you don't need to be with him. This is where you need to be. And that's why I was glad that I still went. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to work with DJ Evil Lee, you know what I'm saying, who used to work with Ice-T and be his DJ, right? So I got to work with him and he knew people there that I still know to this day. So when I went out of the country by myself for the first time, I wasn't scared. I just knew I had a new fan base, right? And I had to get here. And I had all my ducks in a row. If something happened while I'm here, I knew, somebody, they gonna have my back, and in which they did. And I got rid of the old promoter. They treated him like trash when I got there. I was like, damn. I was like, whoa, you ain't had no respect here. But you got me here. And those people was happy. But at the end of the day, they was like, no, Miss Toy, we got you. So you got to have people that really respect your craft where you go, because that's going to dictate how you're treated in other countries and other spaces.
Yeah, I think you're right, because some artists are into luxury and others are into be comfortable and look for the guarantee. I mean, I know I'm gonna see you here, girl, angel of mine. So I can guarantee you that I'm not gonna do anything for you not to be comfortable. I'm gonna guarantee everything. I think, in my experience, every production of anything, the more expensive thing to do is to move things, to move people, to move audience, the
Mm-hmm.
the traveling to to move everything is the more expensive, and because
Henny,
it
what
costs
up?
time, and it costs money. So
Yeah,
when you cannot guarantee the movement, the guarantee of good arrival and landing,
yeah,
you cannot do anything. I don't do anything if I don't have the guarantee. So I pay money because I pay for the guarantee,
yeah.
not for the cheaper. I'm gonna save money for me. No, I
Right.
pay because they gave me the guarantee, and the guy who recommend somebody, it's better if I trust that guy.
Yeah. And then I got there, I was supposed to do one club, and I ended up meeting a club owner who owned like 8 clubs. We ended up seeing like 5 of those clubs the night that I was there. And every club they play, you can do it. The people was going crazy. And then it was just good to just go to different places and be in different spaces and be respected and loved, and watching hip hop happen right in front of my very eyes, because it was, somewhere new I hadn't been, but the music had been there. And then what was crazy is the next week Cube was gonna be there, and the people was calling me. They was like, Miss Toy, we wanted you to come back. Fuck it, Cube came here, but we was happy when you came. I was like, see, I was happy. I love shit like that. So no, never do the cheap route. Never, underestimate if the artist really needs certain things to make the show great, because all the communication and negotiation is to make both of you guys, both of us, look great. You know what I'm saying? You put on a great, successful show, and handle all of the things that come along with it. And then I show up for the show and do a great job. And then that way everybody's ready to work with you again. The next people ready to book me. And it's just a chain reaction. That's what I'm saying.
Let me tell you only this: Chile is a very long country.
Oh, okay. Yep, Henny up in here. My Warriors, Watson, no sleep, just came through. Everybody that just got through coming in, just make sure you go back out, like the show, so people more people can come in. I do have your video, Henny, if you still here when we done doing our music segments. Then I'm gonna have Goons bring up the video, because he do have a holiday, Christmas song. He played it. Now he has the video, and we're gonna play that tonight. So if y'all just joining us, kick back, enjoy the show. KY's and Speak Low gonna hold us down. JPad, me and him being Frank gonna do our thing. Thank you for following us on Twitch, you guys. Q Dollar the champ, thank you for your follow. I appreciate you. He said, I'm tuned in. Okay, yeah. Stick around. Let's go, KYs. We're gonna get back into the music, and then we're gonna keep our discussion going. Lovely radio show.
I don't know why I played that beat. Whatever.
Y'all get on my nerves, especially KYs. Why?
That was just a loop. That beat was not finished.
Explain.
Whatever.
It was slapping though.
Oh, baby. Come on, let's go. Finish the track. You get on my nerves. How did that pop up?
I was just dragging beats out of folders, and then I just clicked on one, and I was like,
See,
You was Russian roulette and beats.
Yeah.
Yo, okay. If that's how your Russian roulette go, that was pretty sick though.
Yeah, that was that bullet hit.
That's on you. We don't know. We don't know your show. Remember we said that last week. We don't
Oh
know
yeah. Right. Man, my son.
Yeah, we was supposed to hear that.
We was for real. That's supposed to put us in the groove. It's West Coast Warrior Wednesday. We supposed to do what we want to do. The computer doing what it want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's go speak. Man, did you cube that thing?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I thought I heard the cube. Hey, the speak, man. That was funky. That was some funky shit for this West Coast Wednesday.
West Coast Wednesday 2007.
Damn. See.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Russian roulette.
I'm about to bring out a 2007. Hold on.
Okay. You ain't Russian roulette. Right.
Here we go.
I like that ending.
Oh shit.
Oh, flip.
I don't know what that was, but whatever.
That sounded like an outro.
Hey, I'm watching your
The shout outs.
I'm watching your website.
Like
It's who made the graphic design, the drawings that set the tone, all the drawings. Who made that?
Goons, my famous singing assistant sister over here that's a part of my label. She's the program director for the Lovely Radio Show. She's here. She hears you.
Hey, very nice work. Really appreciate it. It's nice to see good semiology designs with the composition. It looks great and it's very welcoming, and it really invites you to go further.
Oh, good.
Really great.
Thank you. See, y'all haters don't want to go on there because your ass gonna see me work. And see, when somebody says it's inviting your ass because I want you to see me working. Get over here and stop playing with me. Stop playing with yourself. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that. And y'all know how the music go over here. It gets crazy, but this West Coast Wednesday. So when it gets sinister, like Henny said, it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? The West Coast is pretty gangster place. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to designate a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause we got to show y'all it's way more stuff over here than y'all think. Y'all wasn't even thinking that people really listen to Kendrick. And it's shame on y'all. Shame on y'all for getting so brainwashed.
Teresa is here. Teresa Daskovich.
Right. So Teresa, she came to support you. You're live.
Teresa is, I don't know her personally. He's from the United States also, but she followed me, and I knew her from other channel. Teresa, hey,
See,
the stars are lining up.
thank you. See, Ramos over here, and we got a new person over here. Welcome, Teresa, to the Lovely Radio Show. We bring the love back to radio with quality music owned by the artists and producers, great content, updates, pop-ups from worldwide, because you can click the link if you have a business or if you're an artist or producer and would like to do a live review, which we're getting ready to do in just a second here with Henny Holyfield's new single, Ugly Sweater. And it's the holidays. So if you have some holiday music and you would like to share it with us to put us in a better mood, because we're always in a good mood on the Lovely Radio Show, unless we get trolled. We in a better mood anyway, but that's going to send us to another page. You know what I'm saying? So I want you guys, if you're in the background, just like the show for me. I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So do that. That is dope. You know what I'm saying? We welcome in a new warrior, and then he welcome in a new person that's been following him along the way. And then each one teach one. That's all I'm saying, y'all. It ain't no battle. Love is a battlefield, not the Lovely Radio Show. You know what I'm saying? This is Warriorville. Now, which one of y'all gonna keep this West Coast thing going for a couple of more rounds?
I'm gonna turn off my echo and see if I can work like that. But here we go. We're gonna show y'all how to what the West Coast how the West Coast got paid.
I can make a profit when I put it in a bag. Yeah, I know you want that. I can make a profit when I put it in a bag. No one got a swagger like me. Slick mouthpiece, use the grammar like me. Stretch a OCA, who can bag it like me? And if you pull the heat, cock the hammer like me, like me. Wing Bane, I'm the answer. Flow so sick like it's been diagnosed with cancer. Used to move the bricks in the Mitsubishi Lancer. Now I'm riding topless like a cheetah club dancer. I'm in the music biz. The fortune and the fame, that's what the music gives. The struggle and the pain, that's what the music did. The grind and the game, that's what the music is. You know, I'm trying to hustle with the hustlers. Push my new product, try to snatch me up some customers. You know I dump that quick.
The streets feel a nigga, so they bump my shit.
I put it in a bag. I can make a profit when I put it in a bag. Yeah, I know you want that. I can make a profit when I put it in a bag. I put it in a bag. I can make a profit when I put it in a bag. Yeah, I know you want that. I can make a profit when I put it in a bag.
Cool.
Thanks.
Echo still on.
Ah,
Hello. Echo off. Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah, slappers. Nothing but great music over here on the Lovely Radio Show, and it's live, done by my producers, who be in their labs doing their thing. They sharing music from years. What Raz said, I tell y'all this all the time. 10,000 hours. I think I done did 10 million the 20 goddamn years I've been in it. 10,000
Right.
hours. And we professionals, you know what I'm saying? And definitely these are professionals that's on the show with me. I even got a special guest that's a professional videographer. And we definitely, if I'm in Chile, we doing a video. You got me fucked up. You feel me? We doing a video. We doing that. And you directing that thing. So, we'll plan and prepare for what the universe has for us, which is great things. So always look up. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't matter that it's a new year, it's a new season. We get paid seasonally, quarterly, which means every 4 quarters, it's a chance for you to make something happen. You don't have to think about the whole 365. Just think quarterly or weekly, whatever helps you complete your goals. That's the best thing to do. So you'll be in the algorithm and not outside of it. Okay? Because you need to be inside of the algorithm in order to make money on these platforms. And that's what we do. I'm not on IG every day if I'm not making money. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on Twitch. If I can't make money off these platforms, I'm not helping them make money. I need to be able to make money. So the way I make money is the free shit y'all do. That is difficult for y'all to do the free shit. I'm just saying. It's difficult for you to do the free shit. I mean, I got my Cash App up here. I'm always waiting.
speaking about the universe, I think the universe showed the path for Teresa to be here because it was so shocking because it's the person who I've never expected to be here, and she's enjoying everything. So Teresa, God bless you, and thank you for all your reading in the James channel. She reads Path from God Messages, and it's really nice because the voice, the frequency of her voice, and the reading she chooses to and she selects to share, it's very important because I know she's helping her friend that he has a YouTube channel and he's sharing information about geoengineering and other things. Uh, it's shocking for me to see Teresa here. So it was like, Teresa, hey,
I love it.
if I may, I can share with you another video of my own from the workshop that I did years ago with my friend, my MC friend from the south of Chile. And I want to show you this B-Boys crew, Nebulosa Style. They are from Puerto Montt, South Chile, and we won municipal government money to make this workshop. I was living in the south, and when I stopped living in the south and returned to Santiago, to the capital, my friend called me and, hey, we won, and I was like, fuck, for real? So all my money, all my salary, I spend it traveling every Friday, 14 hours in bus to go and teach the kids about production of video, art design, art direction, actors direction, and scripts, camera, and I edit it. So the young kids, the students, make the cameras, and I edit it. And we were we had the fortune of work with Nebulosa Style. So the story is simple. They get together, they go up, and they finish the dancing in Puerto Montt. You're gonna see a very good footage of Puerto Montt.
Okay, let's go. Lovely
Are
radio.
you ready? Okay.
Tune in every Thursday night, every Wednesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to the Lovely Radio Show. I'm ready when you are. You pull the video up to share the screen, then Goons will grab it. Hey, lovely radio show bringing you nothing but hip hop right here live tonight on West Coast Warrior Wednesday, straight from Chile. Congratulations. The illusion of them breaking dancing over that water, that was dope, man. You got a good eye, man. I love that.
That crew is so they have excuse me.
Mhm.
They have so much talent. They're insane.
Mhm.
And nobody in Chile knows them. And they go to represent Chile in international championships of b-boys. So
Super
they
dope.
have they have their families, they are working people, and they struggle to make money to teach their art. I'm gonna show this to them, and it's gonna be insane.
Oh yeah, they're gonna love it because we love it. Is B-boys in the chat, and also Pack Smoker said, you know, it's good when it make you want to do it. He said he about to go break dance right now. So I love when my warriors are involved in the show so much that when you come through, it's just making it even better. This is a great stream tonight, and we are so proud to have a new warrior from Chile come through and co-host with us tonight. You know what I'm saying? So this is amazing. Goons is gonna play Henny Holyfield's video, and then we're gonna get back into our mixes. And then time just flying tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a good show. So yeah, we're gonna play Henny. Hopefully you're still in the chat with us. Here's your new single, The Ugly Sweater Song. And you said Mariah who? You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Lovely radio show, Tinks.
Aw, babe, you found our Christmas picture?
Of course I did. Remember that Christmas party we met 8 years ago?
I can't believe you still have it.
It's Christmas time again, my favorite time of year. I need some Christmas music, that's all I'm trying to hear. My kids' Christmas list is longer than Santa's beard. My tree is decorated and lit like a chandelier. My coworker sent me an invitation, said he was throwing a party and asked could I attend the celebration. I said of course I can, for surely I'm stopping by. I stepped inside the party, that's when you caught my eye. I seen you walking by, well I saw that sweater first. If anyone else was rocking it, it would never work. Excuse me, queen, I ain't trying to be mean, but that's gotta be the ugliest sweater I've ever seen. But I still think you super fly, let's get that understood. Your sweater's super ugly, but you make it look good. So if I could, I would like to spend some time together. I just gotta know one thing, where'd you find that sweater?
Ugly sweater, I never thought I would. Till I saw you under mistletoe. I never seen nothing look so good. The way you rockin' that ugly sweater, you make it look so fine. There's no place I'd rather be than with you at Christmas time. At Christmas time, whoa. At Christmas time, whoa. Christmas time. Santa's on his way, I swear I hear a sleigh, and all the kids asleep, tucked in bed they lay. And you and me are here, around the fireplace. I watch you fall asleep, while I just lie awake. I swear I need to put a bow on you. The only gift I need is holding you. See you to make my whole life better. I know I said I hate your sweater, I think you might have changed my mind. Cause how you rockin' it, you so damn fine. You made me light up like some Christmas lights every time I see your smile. And I can't wait to see the gifts under the Christmas tree. The kids tearing up the paper, laughing blissfully. We living life and it don't get no better. To think it all started with your ugly sweater. Ugly sweater, I never thought I would. Till I saw you under mistletoe. I never seen nothing look so good. The way you rockin' that ugly sweater, you make it look so fine. place I'd rather be than with you at Christmas time, at Christmas time. Whoa, at Christmas time, whoa, at Christmas time.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Live review, y'all. Let's go. Give us some feedback.
Fire! I'm ready to go. Give me an ugly sweater.
Oh, you
Gotcha.
supposed to keep going.
Oh, who did the art direction, the clothing, the decoration? Hey, it's so cozy and funny with that lyric.
Yes, yes.
Right.
Oh no, he said I appreciate that a whole lot. And reckless means you said great job, Henny. It's going in his playlist. But I also like that you said wholesome ass show. I love it. You know what I'm saying? We get wholesome. We family people. We all love to be with our family during the holidays or special occasions and things like that. And then you guys are our new family that we support your endeavors as well. You're not just supporting mine and my warriors that co-host with me. We're also showing you how that works. You know, when you show love, you get love back type vibe. That's what we do. And most people don't get that part. See, if you get hate first, then you know that's a bad business. That's bad business already. You know what I'm saying? But if you get love off top and you treat it like it wasn't love, then guess what? You won't get it like that again. So
It's funny because I don't in Christmas I don't spend money for presents. Sometimes if a very special person, but it's funny because I may give envelopes and they are like, what? Okay, they think, hey, are you giving me money?
Right.
No, man, I'm giving you something better and higher than money. And I build letters. I write letters.
Mm-hmm.
So that is my present. When was the last time you read a letter in paper?
Well, during my birthdays, I get a lot, of special side notes in the cards that I take, more serious than the actual card. You know what I'm saying? If it's from Hallmark, that's good. I'll read that. But if you put a special note on the side of it, that's where the real good information is. That's where the birthday gift really lies. You know what I'm saying? In the words, in the way people show that they love you and care for you. The many years that you see people giving you a love letter. We used to live in that era of love letters and poetry, and guys would give us poetry to try to date us in school, middle school. I remember having those notes, and those notes would get carried around all day. You know what I'm saying? So
It's like, do you like my dress? Yes or no? Huh?
yes or no? Yes, we the throwback show. So we love to talk about the good parts of our memories that you guys don't get to share, like going outside and riding a bike, or you know what I mean, learning how to do something that's outdoorsy. You guys don't do it, you're inside. You know what I'm saying? So we try to find a way for us to connect, even though everybody's on their devices. In some kind of way, I feel like music is that one connection that we all have. So everybody that's a part of the show, thank you for submitting music for us to listen to outside of our own circles. We only know what we listen to down the timeline or what's coming out from the artists that we work with. We would never know about the new artists if you guys didn't pull up on us. You know what I'm saying? So, woo woo! Shout out to all my warriors that do their thing. Yeah.
When they ask me why are you giving me a letter, is I can answer now. I'm not giving you a letter. I'm giving you my feelings and my thoughts, and I'm giving you time because the difference when you read a digital message, that's binary code. When you read a letter, you can touch the paper and you can stop doing everything and you put your whole attention to that message. So I'm giving you time for yourself to stop everything and to read something nice that I think and feel about you. So that's a gift.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Ruby. You have great music. Before I even know you, I was already listening. So when you tapped in with us, it brought us closer to each other. And so music definitely can break barriers and things that you guys never thought you would be able to do. Talk with certain people. Like I said, you guys consider me a celebrity. I am a warrior. I am one of the bright lights that you need to see along your day. You know what I'm saying? Especially on Wednesday and Thursday. That's pretty much it. I don't live my life like you. I'm bigger, big me, little you, because we are all here on the same space from the same God. You know what I'm saying? So our talents coincide. If I don't have my producers, I don't have the great music to give you guys. So that's why I cherish these relationships, and you guys should too. You know, your producers, your relationship with people that music is your baby, right? You love it. You should want to make sure you have a good relationship with your producers and people that you're working with, such as the artists who help you with the great songs. If they do the hook, they're owed a percentage. Anybody that helps you do the song is now a part of the song. And if you're not being fair in business and giving them a percentage, then you're never growing. You're not going to grow. So get to the business. Being frank.
Real shit.
See? Okay, we see how you support the artists too. I thank you for that because I love listening to I'm for the underdog. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that's like, oh, you don't got no record label and you ain't got all of these fake ass bots. I want to fuck with you because you're organic. You came from yourself. You're self-made. That's who I deal with because I'm self-made by God's grace. You know what I'm saying? I took the baton from where somebody helped me get into the game, and I actually passed that motherfucker. I didn't hold it. I keep passing it. Every time it get to me, I pass. Not like the blunt, because I like to smoke my own, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Speak know what I'm talking about. He said, hey, you ain't passing it. Hey, you want your own? What you want? What's mine is yours. You can do whatever you need. Hey. But for my warriors who don't, then you already know. If you don't support it, I can't think of you. If I send you a link and you all in my DM and you don't pull up on me, I don't take you serious no more.
I think it's very interesting the point that you touch about the passing to pass, because today the sense of property, I own this, it's misinterpreted so many times, and it's they made a very harmful use of owning things when in fact you don't own anything. The sound of the beats that they are sharing with us, your guys, my soldier partners, the sound is what I get. My organism receives the sound. So thanks to you, I receive health because I hear very good frequencies. Your voice, angel of mine, is so nice to hear when you talk loud or when you talk slow. It's the same frequency.
Thank you. I have to let them know, like I'm really like I'm here. I'm alive. I feel things. I know that you guys are listening to a certain thing, and I'm just not a rude person. Now, KYs might think I'm mean sometimes, but I mean what the fuck I say though. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of mean I am. The mean business type of warrior. You know what I'm saying? The mean, you need to make sure you pay me so I won't be mean type of warrior. You know what I'm saying? It's categories to attitudes. And I'm in an attitude of gratitude right now. You know what I'm saying? Because of the help from everybody and all of the sources of energy that puts forth to the lovely radio show. I couldn't do this by myself. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of music that I do by myself, right? When I'm on track by myself, I do the hook by myself. It's a lot of things that I'm great at by myself. You know what I'm saying? I also have help with those, the production of songs. If I need to rewrite something, that's us joining together and making something great. It's not me having an ego, like whatever I say is that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because that attitude, I can't grow. I can't, get better.
All due respect, the brothers in the panel are your producers, beat makers. All of you are beat makers, producers.
Pretty much.
Whoever wants to answer first.
Beat makers and MCs.
Right.
Okay, Wise.
Oh, my fault. I was on mute. But yeah, I produce. I'm an artist sometimes, but I'm mostly, my main goal is producing, because I get a high off of that, seeing what artists can do on my production. So
DJ as well.
oh yeah, a DJ.
Engineers there,
DJ, engineer, writer,
sound engineer,
sound engineer.
That's dope.
Engineer, visionaries. We visionaries. We see it before it's even made.
Yep.
Artists.
That's the dope part of having fantastic ears and great hip hop warriors that been long term, not just part time when the shit benefits them. You know what I'm saying? The ones that been here the whole time and said they can all spit. Thank you, Mike Mars. And Mike is from Canada, and we're doing business with Canada. One of our last producers that was on, Sway Boogie, you know what I'm saying, sent me some production. I'm working on that. So this is an interactive show in real time when it comes to making music, creating music. It's such a great feeling to create what you want and love what you do. It's very freeing. You get to collab with greats and wonderful people, and that is true because the resume is off the chain. If you go to my website, misstoymusic.com, you'll see that. But what I will be doing, is counting on you guys to continue to support the lovely radio show in all of our endeavors because we want to grow. So the more you like and support and share the show, the more it will be out in the forefront where it needs to be. Because my producers ain't here to play. You know what I'm saying? We all got to go through the sound checks and different things as artists. So you see that stuff in real time and how we handle the bloopers, the fuck ups, you know what I'm saying? And how we bounce back from them. So, the show wouldn't, still had the numbers growing if we didn't come back. Wasn't no comeback kings and queens. You know what I'm saying? We come back on them real fly, with the videos, with the pop-ups. Because C. Ramos just really made it an international night for West Coast Warrior Wednesday off top. So,
well, if I may, with your blessing, angel of mine, I will love to show to the engineers a video that I did years ago when I was working with the label here, MDE Studios, and Alicanto, Roberto Padilla. Shut up. Te saludo, hermano. He has a kid brother, and
Mhm.
he's a DJ Kaysen. So this video is from an album that he launched that year, and there are many MCs, but the end of the video for me is the beautiful part, because the story is basically the DJ Casing is running down,
Mhm.
and then he jumps. And let me show you.
Okay, let's go. Lovely radio show. Make sure you like the show. Tune in every Wednesday and Thursday for our, shits and giggles, because we definitely haven't got to that tonight, but we will. Trust me. Yeah, when you pop up, then we'll grab it. Okay, there you go. Let's go. Back to the lovely radio show. We in the mix. Hey, the beat was dope. I'm fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? Everything that been hip hop beat, you know what I'm saying? That boom bap, it been just that West Coast. I mean, not just West Coast, but it been that slap. You know what I'm saying? So y'all put some slaps in there because I want to hear something from Goons in the background. So let's go, KY. we got something up our sleeve right quick. But thank you, Ramos. Appreciate that.
Well, before I even play a beat, I'm gonna play this one. I'm gonna play. I ain't had nothing to do with. You know me playing something I ain't got nothing to do with. But it was on I Am a Warrior Part 1. This song needs more love. Is featuring the Queen, your angel, with Tupac and Mr. Lil Wayne in the beginning intro. Check it out, y'all. It's fire.
Young black motherfucker named Lil Wayne.
Don't call me bitch.
Yeah, I know. I just talk to the kid like that. Just don't call me after 12. My kids will be sick.
Don't call me bitch.
Yeah.
Fuckers on that motherfucking mind.
Yeah. And I actually know Miss Toy as well. Shout out to Miss Toy, wherever she at right now.
Now I'm all on your mind, can't stand when you call me bitch. She know that's what she is. I'm a boss and this shit started out with the clean and ended up with the explicit. I've been the realest female on the team. Just call me Miss Toy. I got that green like that green. You know the little homie Lil Wayne put it on ya. When he shouted at this little chick from California. They got her own chips, and I can't wonder why some of y'all call me bitch. Add in the mix, and I'ma work my little twist. So stop acting so oblivious. Cause it ain't no game. Tupac told me, mommy, gonna do your thing. Celebrate women and don't wait till I'm R.I.P. For y'all don't wanna fuck with me. Call me bitch. Don't call me bitch. It's your girl, Miss Toy.
Don't call me bitch.
Don't know me.
Don't call me bitch.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, don't call me bitch. I just got paid, but I remain true to my trade. I worked on like a slave, defend the rap to the grave, just like a rope. I hung it cause I knew I was dope, while others giggled and joked. I watched, take notes, never surrender. That was my motto as I be strong. Second best for too long. Critics, I would prove wrong on audition. No one would listen, they was dissing. My record wouldn't tell them, said something is missing. Claim that I was radical, cause I was true to the streets, but the streets been true to me. How the fuck would I look if I changed? Acting strange cause I got a little fame. Ain't that a bitch? I was born in a beat down shack. Ain't no turning back, now I'm making stacks. And ever since the movie, hoes wanna pop that Gucci every time it's suited.
Oh, you got some rolling.
Don't call me bitch.
They sure fucking did.
Don't call me what?
Don't call me bitch. That's that. Mr. Payback. Our new singles that's on Bandcamp, exclusively on Bandcamp right now. Make sure y'all go start your page, do whatever you got to do, but make sure you go grab and download my new singles off Bandcamp, produced by Mr. Payback. KYs, you went in the archives for that one,
right?
Damn, what y'all think about that, y'all? You know what I'm saying? I know that was something.
Hey,
new.
I wanted to dance right now. It's very energetic beat, and the rhythm is very hey.
It's been a night full of slappers from the Warriors.
I love it. I love it. That energy that Tupac brings on the track, and for me to later on after I met him, you know, to work with Mr. Payback, and for him to have certain files of Tupac, you know what I'm saying, and just being a creative producer that he is, he was like, Miss Toy, I just want you to do this, and so that's what happened. And then Lil Wayne did an interview with Narvard in Canada, and he mentioned my name, and everybody sent it to me, and Payback used it before it was on the other album. It was on that song. You feel me? That's the intro, and that's also in the hook, Lil Wayne. And then in the third verse, I do shout out Lil Wayne for, at that time, it was like, you know, for him to highlight a female on his label. You know what I'm saying? Like Nicki. I gave him props for that. And other, you know, artists and labels, they didn't really do that at that time. You know what I'm saying? So now it's all the ladies are doing their thing. They on the charts. You know, things is different. But it takes that type of stuff to get to where we are now. You know, go ahead. And I'm live right now on my IG. So if you're on IG and I leave, go to YouTube, go to Lovely Radio Show, subscribe, go to Twitch. I know y'all niggas got pages on Twitch. Y'all play video games all damn day and night. Just fucking follow Lovely Radio Show so we can watch you game all night and not do shit. Scratch your balls and play games. It's fine. Follow, subscribe. It's fine. Goons is over here playing games too. She doing her thing on her channel. What's the problem?
I know. I was trying to play games with Goon. She don't want to play with me. Oh,
invite her to play. So the West Coast Warrior Wednesday, y'all seen that catch? Goons was like, catch. I'm like, God damn. So I caught my chips. You feel me?
that was funny. I was like, dang, Goons throwing stuff at you.
She didn't wait till I was ready. I had to just snatch that bitch out the sky. Like, what the fuck is this? Y'all see, I still got good reflexes though. I ain't gonna play with y'all. I ain't gonna play with Goons. Goons is crazy. She over there catch. That got here. We playing basketball, football around here. So, but I thought that was great that she let you guys see that while we're live on the show, and that our great co-host C. Ramos came through to be able to see us enjoy ourselves in our own element. You know what I'm saying? So, Speak, what you got for us on this West Coast Wednesday?
I want to make a request from y'all.
Oh,
Can we get Dirty Mac?
can we get a video? Yes, we can. It's not a problem. Let's talk about it though. How did you get to this Dirty Mac situation? Speak low. Let's do a good intro.
Oh yeah, at the time, it's been a lot of side talk and a lot of non-talking about the foot that I put in on the land that I was born in. So it was a lot of shade tree going on, and I had to speak about it. I had to speak up on it. What they say, speak or forever hold your peace. I wasn't going to hold my peace. I was going to shoot my peace. And I had to pause, cock these words, and let them off. And here's Dirty Mac.
Hold on. Thank you, boy.
Yeah.
Just know it's on site. Don't get that shit confused.
Now we don't condone that.
This story got 85 different looks. Thank you. Thank you. Empire
Wow.
Legacy. That's what it's all about. Go ahead.
Let me ask, who did the photography, the lights, the lighting of the video?
It was our guy guy by the name of Cadillac Moan. And you know, the way he did the video, how much you think he charged us?
Nothing and all. Hey, the locations, the spaces, the way he used the light for those spaces, for your clothing, for your hair. Wow, he knows what he's doing. Hey, give him my admiration, please.
No doubt. Now, that was Shahir, and that's one of those ones. You know what I'm saying? We actually got on the stage and performed that one live in front of a live audience, and that energy will never, ever change. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to those type of lyrics and that kind of beat. So salute, bravo, speak low. Now, once again, we're gonna go back around. Smoke telling y'all where y'all can find them if y'all got a problem. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody else to tell us where you can be found on the internet. And so people okay, so go ahead.
You can catch me at _rapper producer _barber on IG. Then you can catch me at Speak Low on Facebook. Then you can catch me at Speak Low on TikTok at Speak Low 0Trey47 already.
You can find me at Use Your Reading Finger. I haven't said that in a while. KWAZ500. IG everywhere. Pornhub. Fat ladies eating Twinkies and Cheeto chips. All that. Yeah.
In my Shannon Sharp. Come on, K-Waz. Come on. I'm not gonna deal with you. Frank, you wanna, tell them?
You can find me on anything Ben Frank.
Just like that.
I'm everywhere. I got clones out here, but you know the real one.
Come on now. We know our warriors.
I got some Ben Franks in my account.
Yeah. We everywhere.
I'm late, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's the end of the show. Fuck it. We do what we want to do. See, Ramos, we already found you. So the chat has your YouTube. You ain't got
thank you.
It's the link is already in there if you guys want to follow C Ramos. His, K-Waz put it in the chat. Not P-Hub, K-Waz, you know what I'm saying? Now, he got to slide some slick shit in there, you know what I'm saying? Pun intended, you can always find me right here every Wednesday and Thursday on the Lovely Radio Show live, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with all my warriors with me. And you can also go to Miss Toy That Real on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. You can find me on Facebook too. Miss Toy, yeah. Rapper.
I send you an email. So if you can, when you answer the email, if you can give me the links of all these angels with you soldiers.
Okay. Yeah.
Please do, because I will not find everyone right now, but I need to.
Okay, Goons, the Angel of Mine line, and then we out. Now we out. I love y'all. Go to MissToyMusic.com. Follow us and subscribe on Twitch. Let's go. I know you wasn't ready.